Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am a color junkie. This is my fourth and final installment for my Mythic World challenge for the month of August. I chose the Russian Ogress or Witch, whichever name you prefer to call her, Baba Yaga, for this challenge. She can be found on page 17 of Mythic World. Again, I am tracking my progress in coloring mythical creatures over a period of 4 weeks to see if it is possible to see any noticeable improvement in such a short space of time. Please note that all the colors used are from my soucolour set and are listed in the description below. Let's continue. Based on this experiment, I would conclude yes, it is possible to experience noticeable improvement over the space of 4 weeks. It is small improvements, but it is still some form of improvement. So, I know the next question you have is, where have I seen improvement? Firstly, with this last project, I am pleased with the palette I selected. I think I have improved in the area of color selection. If you noticed, the palette is a lot more sober, and I enjoy the process more because I was not all over the place with the colors. All the colors seem to work well together, and the finished work does not look cartoony like the coloring I did for Jorogumo Yokai. Of course, everyone has their preferences, and you may prefer Jorogumo because of the bright colors, but I'm really drawn to Baba Yaga. Secondly, I have become more confident in coloring people. I colored people in 3 of the 4 projects I colored for this month's challenge, namely Jorogumo Yokai, Chang'e, and of course Baba Yaga. We are not there as yet, but Baba Yaga came out exactly as I wanted. I wanted her to be pale and ghostly, and I think she looks exactly like that. Down to the skull looks good in my opinion. I must say, this exercise has greatly boosted my confidence as it relates to coloring mythical creatures and worldly beings. I'm not yet perfect, but I will not be hesitant to color my next mythical creature, whenever that will be. This means I would definitely do another challenge like this. Also, I believe this was great preparation for the month of October when we will celebrate Halloween. I hope I'm not sharing too much, but I have quite a treat for the month of October. Please feel free to rate my progress from 1 to 10, where 1 means little to no improvement and 10 means great improvement. I rated myself 7.5, partly because each project presented a different set of challenges and I had used different media for some of the coloring projects I embarked on. And of course, there is still room for improvement. This simply means I will keep practicing until I get to where I think I should be. Do you see what I'm talking about? Isn't she looking creepy? That's the look I was going for. I'm pretty pleased with that. Let us have a final look at all the pages I have completed for the month of August, our Mythic World Challenge month. So the first mythical creature I colored is the Brazilian Ayara. I did this in July, so let us ignore her for now. Now, in August, I started off with the Chang'e and the Moon Rabbit. Yeah, this is one of my favorites. After Chang'e and the Moon Rabbit, I did Jorogumo Yokai, and this doesn't look bad, you know. It's just that I wanted her to look a little bit more scary. Instead, she is looking like a lollipop, bright and pretty like a lollipop, which is not necessarily a bad thing depending on what you're going for. But I mean, this just looks like fun to me. But I wanted it to look more ominous. Alright, so after Jorogumo, I did this lovely dragon, the Druk, and this is one of my favorites as well. I think this one came out pretty good. I like this one. And the last one I did, of course, last but not least, is Baba Yaga. Yeah, man, I really like how she turned out. I mean, the coloring process was not as easy as I would have wanted it to be, but it came out better than I anticipated. And she's looking a lot more scary than Jorogumo Yokai, who I think looks like a lollipop. But she looks very intimidating, and I like that. That's the effect I was going for. Alright, so of course I've scored myself 7.5 for this one. And as I said before, please feel free to share your comments down below. So thank you so much for watching, and please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks again.